In this video, I'm going to show you how to combine selections with adjustments. Now, you always want to make sure that you're on the layer that you want to work on, and make sure that you know what kind of configuration your layer is, whether it's a smart object or a rasterized object. Smart objects will create masking layers over each one, and rasterized objects will alter the pixels just as is. I think I want to rasterize this because I want to do a variety of different edits to it and change its color. Then you're going to come over to your tools and you're going to select some sort of tool that makes a selection. It can be one of these preset ones like the ellipse or rectangular marquee, or it could be the lasso or polygonal lasso, any of the magic wands, or you can even construct things using the pen tool and then use it to create selections. I am just going to use the polygonal lasso tool, and I think I want to have a little bit of fun with this. So I'm going to change up some colors, and then I'm going to come up to Image, Adjustments, and the adjustments that I want to make are color. So I'm going to have some fun, and you can see that it just only changed the colors in the area that I've made a selection. So if I want to, I can change my settings. I'm going to make this into making new ones. So every time I click, it'll, or click off the thing, it'll create a new sort of design. And I'm going to play around with these, adding different layers and layering these up in neat ways so that each intersection adds something unique. I can also come up to select and deselect and remove that selections. And you can see I can do a lot of interesting things with this, depending on what settings I play with, how I change things, and where things are interacting with each other. We can also come close to a subject and change one specific thing if that's our goal. Say I wanted to change the shirt itself. So I might change over to the lasso tool or to a more accurate tool like the pen tool and create a selection. I'm going to go sloppy right now and just use the lasso tool and try to see if I can get the shirt. And remember, you can always, let go and change your settings to add selection or use your Shift and Option keys to add and subtract selections. There we go. I have mostly all the shirt. Probably could have done a cleaner job, but now I'm going to adjust and play around with this. I think I want to play around with the color balance so I can have a little bit more control. I'm going to make this bluish. Actually, I kind of like, there we go. High cyans. And so now it still has those changes that are coming from each of the squares or triangles I put. And it also, I've also changed the shirt as a whole. And that feels a little bit more fun. And you can use this in very specific ways to change people's eye color. I could have changed the laces on his shoes, or could have changed specific trees or rocks. But that is combining selections with adjustments.